All right, Shalom. I'd like to say all praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, double honors to the elders at Great Millstone. Honor to all the brethren out here doing the work in the will of the Father in truth and sincerity. And this is your fellow servant, Arya. And I meant to do this video last night, but sleepyitis jumped on me. And I didn't get the chance, but here I am early in the morning. So let's get this video to moving, because, I got to go to the plantation. So without further ado, Habakkuk chapter 2, verse 4. Behold, his soul which is lifted up is not upright in him, but the just shall live by his faith. You see that? Key word, faith. It say the just shall live by his faith. So how do you live? How are you going to make it in this society? How are you going to see the end of this society? How are you going to set yourself up to be delivered, to be redeemed? Through your faith, man. All right? You shall be saved by your faith. Not by the law, but by the faith, man. And this is what you have to understand. Everything we do is off faith, man. So faith is the greatest thing that you can have. And what is faith? Believing in these scriptures. Believing in the truth of the scriptures. Every word of the scriptures. Although we didn't see when it was written, although we didn't see who wrote it, we know it to be truth because of the what? Because of the prophecies, man. All right, because of the history, because of everything that we could find that matches up with our history, to prove by the Spirit that we are these people, man. And all that comes with faith. So this is what it's about. Not about the law. Why? Because we couldn't keep the law, right? All right, you break them all. And we still break the law to this day, right? So going to Galatians chapter 2, verse 16. Knowing that a man is not justified by the works of the law. Why is that? Why is that? Because we can't keep the law. Once again, if you break one, you break them all. Once again, knowing that a man is not justified by the works of the law, but by the faith. Again, key word, but by the faith of Yahushua Christ. Even we have believed in Yahushua Christ, that we might be justified by the faith of Yahushua Christ, and not by the works of the law. For by the works of the law shall no flesh be justified. You see that? No flesh shall be justified. And that's why we have a second covenant. Because the first covenant was at fault. The covenant itself wasn't at fault, but we was at fault because we couldn't keep it. We couldn't keep all these laws, statutes, and commandments. We went off. So that's what made that covenant faulty. Although the covenant itself ain't faulty, it was we are faulty. So Yahweh, he had to come up with another covenant through his son Yahushua, which is the second covenant, which is what? The law shall be written in our inner parts. Meaning, we're not going to need somebody to tell us what's right, what's wrong, because it's already going to be in us, man. We're going to be fully righteous. No one will sin. All right. So therefore, there wouldn't be no sin offerings in the kingdom of heaven, man. We're not going to need it because we're not going to be going off. For all those Israelites out here thinking you finna be doing some damn sin offerings in the kingdom. There's not going to be no need of sin offerings in the kingdom. The sin offering has already came. And that was who? Yahushua, man. The perfect sacrifice. All right, the unblemished lamb. In the kingdom, we're not going to go off. So once again, this is about what? About faith. Going to 2 Corinthians. And I ain't gonna try to make this too long, but we're gonna get through it. Like I said, trying to get to the job. The 2 Corinthians chapter 13, verse 5. Examine yourselves whether you be in the faith. Did it say examine yourself whether you be in the law? No, it said examine yourself whether you be in the faith. This is what you have to continually do daily, man. All right. It's just like when I'm training my clients, right? You know, they come into the gym, they be all excited. You know, they get their workout, they get through the workout, although it was hard, but they get through it, right? And they all excited, right? And they think that's the easy part. I mean, they think that's the hardest part. But then I pull out that nutrition. I pull out that meal plan. That's when shit get hard. You know what I'm saying? And I tell them, yo, you got to examine yourself to make sure you eating right all the time, or the work that you putting in, it ain't gonna matter. And that's the same thing with the scriptures, man. All right, you got to examine yourself daily, man, whether you be in the faith, man. Because all this work that you putting in, it ain't gonna matter if you don't keep the faith. It ain't gonna matter. And that's the same thing. And that be the hard part. And then what happens? They'll get on that meal plan for a good 2 weeks, and then all of a sudden, third week come into play, and they fucking up. Same thing goes on in the truth, man. You come into this thing, you be all about it, and then all of a sudden, the cares of this life start to weigh on you, whether it's through your kids, your wife, your job, your friends, all right? And you're fucking up. So this is why you always got to examine yourself, man. All right? That you, whether you be in the faith or not, man. Verse 5, examine yourself whether you be in the faith. Prove your own self. Yo, you got to prove your own self, man. Why is that? Because every man is subject to himself, for himself to reach salvation, man. All right? I can't save another man if he ain't got the faith, man. I can't make you reach salvation, man. The scriptures tell you what, the workout, how it go? Work out your salvation with fear and trembling, man. All right, you got to work out your own salvation. So this is why you have to what? Examine yourself whether you be in the faith and prove your own self. And this is the difference between the elect and the 1/3 and the 2/3 of Israel. 2/3 of Israel ain't examining shit. All right, they just living life. They ain't trying to see if what they doing is correct according to the scriptures. All right, they live life just off on a limb. They just doing what the fuck they want to do, man. And this is what separates us from them. And this is why they make mistakes and we don't. We stay in the faith. We go along with what the scriptures say and do what the scriptures say do, and know of the secrets, the prophecies. So we stay away from certain things. While you have 2/3 of our people, which are what you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, which you are the biblical Israelites according to your father. Once again, according to your father, not according to your skin color. You don't want to listen to the prophets. You don't want to get the understanding of the signs of the times, meaning the prophecies, or get no type of wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. So you are running around out here lost in the sauce, simpletons on top of simpletons. All right, and then you run and do things that you should not be doing, trusting in the enemy, which you should not be doing, and then find yourself in a situation that you shouldn't be in, man. And what's one of those situations you people find yourself in? Receiving that poison in the needle, man. And that's gonna come back to hunt a lot of you people, man. A lot of you people finna start dropping. All right, because you want to go receive that poison in the needle, that jump shot, that Maxine Waters. But why did you go receive it? Because you didn't have this wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, and you wasn't listening to the prophets, man. You wasn't listening to the alarm. You wasn't listening to the trumpet. You wasn't listening to the dogs. You wasn't listening to your watchmen. And that's what we represent out here, man. We're out here to warn the people. All right? Continuing on. Know ye not your own self, how that Yahushua Christ is in you, except ye be reprobates. And this is what you are, man. You are reprobate if you can't examine yourself and keep yourself in order, man. And that's what happens in the gym. You have people that fall out the gym because they can't keep themselves in order. One day they there, 2 days they there, 3 days they there, all the way to about 2 weeks, 3 weeks, and then boom, they disappear. Why? Because they couldn't continue to examine themselves and keep themselves on track. So then they get frustrated and they fall back into doing what's comfortable to them. This walk is not comfortable, man. All right. This walk is not comfortable, man. This is why I said the straight gate, man. The narrow path, man. Continuing on. I'm kind of going off. Hey, man, the spirit be on me, man. I'm gonna mess around and be late, watch. But hey, it is what it is. We, you know what I'm saying? Luckily for me, you know what I'm saying, at my workplace, I kind of, you know what I'm saying, got it good. So this Hebrews 11, verse 1. Now faith is the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things not seen. And this is what faith is, man. And this is something that a carnal person can't receive, man. You have to be spiritual about this thing, man. All right. Once again, faith is the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things not seen. All right. So everything that we hoping for is something that's not seen. But luckily for us, in the times that we're living in, we're able to see these things start to manifest now, man. And this is what builds up our faith even more, because of the things that was not seen are now being seen. Meaning prophecies are being fulfilled, man. That's what that means, man. But you got two-third lost in the sauce, I can't get right, disobedient children out here, that even though these prophecies are being fulfilled, even though you could show them the history and show them like who we truly are, with not only biblical facts, but with facts that they find in the world, all right, what you call artifacts, they still can't get it, man. And why is that? Because they carnal, and not just because they are in the light of a 2/3, man. So they are blinded, man. And this is what? Another prophecy showing what? That these scriptures are real, which will what? Also build up your faith, man. And this is why you could talk to your family till you blue in the face, show them all these different facts, show them all these different prophecies, and still and yet they can't get it. And you'll sit there and be like, what the fuck? Like, how the hell you niggas can't get this shit? Hey, because of the prophecy, man. 2/3 of Jake is blind, man. That is a prophecy. That is a curse. Which what? Lets you know that these scriptures are real, man. All right, continuing on. 1 John. Chapter 5, verse 4. For whosoever is born of God overcometh the world, and this is the victory that overcometh the world, even our faith. So what's going to help us overcome the world? Our faith in who? In Yahawashi, man. All right, we walking in his footsteps. That's why he set the play up. Now we just we running the play. He set it up, and now we running it, man. We walking in big bro footsteps, man, and keeping the faith. This is what we're doing. This is how we're going to overcome the world, man. Yahawashi is what gives us the secrets, which are what? The prophecies, man. Calling upon the name of Yahawashi and keeping the faith in Yahawashi. This is what gives us understanding of the prophecies. Having understanding of the prophecies is what is going to have you overcome the world, man. Long as you examine yourself and make sure that you're in the faith, man, and do the will of the Father to the best of your ability, which the will of the Father is what? The laws, man. Which is also what? Having the fear of the Father. If you have the fear of the Father, then you're going to do the law to the best of your ability, but you're also going to know that you're not going to be saved by doing the law, that you're going to be saved by your faith, man. And that's the most important thing, man. And once again, this is what we have over the regular Israelite. We have faith, wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, and fear of the Father, Yahweh, through his son Yahawashi, which that gives us what? The secrets. The prophecies give us a protection. All right, the strong tower, the shield, the helmet, the breastplate. This is what we receive for listening, man. For not being disobedient, man. Once again, same thing, man. When you not to keep harping back on the gym, but when you in the gym and you want to change your body, all right, from that old sloppy, all out of shape, you got to what? You got to examine yourself. Make sure you continuing in the regiment, not eating whatever you want, meaning / staying in the faith. See how that correlates? And then once you do that, your body starts to change and you become a better person, look better. Everybody notice your changes. All right. And everybody want to start to do what you did because you look so great and they want to know the secrets. Hey, that's the same thing. You stay in this faith. Guess what? You going to start to change. And everybody going to notice the change. And you going to have the can't get rights, the disobedient, those with wicked spirits. They ain't going to like you. But those with the righteous spirit, they going to be happy to have you, man. And who's that with the righteous spirit that's going to be happy to have you, man? The elect in the 1/3, man. We going to be happy to receive you, man. Just like also the angels in heaven, Yahweh and Yahweh Shai also, man. Everybody happy to receive you, man. Just walking righteously, man. And that's how it goes, man. Yeah, we got to finish this up now. time going by. All right. Revelation 14. Revelation 14, verse 8. And there followed another angel saying, Babylon is fallen. Babylon meaning America. America is fallen, it's fallen. That great city. Yeah, this is that great city of America, man. Babylon the Great, the daughter of Babylon. Sodom and Gomorrah, Egypt, spiritually. Because she made all nations drink of the wine of the wrath of her fornication. Yeah, she made all the world drink of her stupid ass philosophies, her so-called democracy, her so-called New World Order, global reset, Fourth Industrial Revolution, merging man with computers. Yeah, all that. Verse 9, and the third angel followed them, saying with a loud voice, if any man worship the beast in his image. What is the beast? It's this system, this New World Order, all right, that they're trying to set up. That's the beast. And what's the image? The image is how he wants his system to run, his empire to run. And how do they want their empire to run? Off of merging man with computer, man. The Fourth Industrial Revolution. They tell you all the time, man. They want cyborgs. They want you to be controlled, man, by AI. All right. They want to put a CHIP in you, man, so they can monitor you, tell you what you can do, what you can't do, when you could do it, so forth and so on, man. And he received his mark in his forehead or in his head. The same shall drink the wine of the wrath of God. And this is what you're going to get if you accept that CHIP, man. That mark, man. That charagma, man. And if you following around these damn simple ass other Israelite camps, talking about this is an embargo, it's a white woman, it's Christianity. Hey, you going to find yourself in a situation that you don't want to be in. Why? Because you didn't have the faith, man. All right. You didn't have the true wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. The same shall drink of the wine of wrath of God, which is poured out without mixture into the cup of his indignation. And he shall be tormented with fire and brimstone in the presence of the holy angels and in the presence of the Lamb. And this is what you're gonna get, man. You're gonna see the Yahweh shall return with the host of heavens, all right, with the angels. They're gonna return in what the world in the call UFOs, which we know as IFOs, identifiable flying objects, all right, which are the chariots of God, the chariots of Israel, swing low, sweet chariot coming forth to carry me home. This is what you're going to see pop up above your head in the heavens. All right. And if you receive that CHIP, you're going to start to see laser beams come down upon you and burst your simple ass into powder dust, man. Right along with them ICBM nuclear missiles hitting this place, man. This is what you're going to receive over here in Babylon the Great, man. Old daughter of Babylon, man. All right, you're going to get tormented with fire, man, and brimstone, man, in the presence of the holy angels and in the presence of Yahweh Shai the Lamb, man. Verse 11, and the smoke of their torment ascended up forever and ever, and they have no rest, no rest day nor night, who worship the beast in his image. and whosoever receiveth the mark of his name. And this is another punishment you damn simpletons gonna get if you go out there and receive that CHIP, man. All right, that mark. All right, that grain of rice that shall go in your hand or in your forehead, man. You ain't gonna receive no rest day or night, man. All right, and you're gonna receive a grievous sword, man. All right, you ain't gonna receive no rest day or night. Esau gonna be working your ass, man. You ain't gonna have no happiness, man. He gonna be controlling the shit out of you. What you can do, what you can't do, when you gonna do it. Hey, you receive that mark, ain't gonna be. All right, you hear the scriptures, man. Ain't gonna be nothing happy about it, man. Verse 12. Here's the patience of the saints. See, you gotta have patience in this thing, man. See, when all out here break loose and shit get real, and you ain't ate in a couple of days, you gonna have Esau out here waving his little solution. You know what I'm saying? You know Esau, he always got to what? Bring the order out of chaos, right? So that's gonna be his order. You want to stop all the chaos. You want to eat. You want a solution. I got a solution for you. Come get this grain of rice that's gonna go in your hand or in your forehead. So when you get weak and you ain't got the patience of the saints, and you go out there and receive this mark from Esau wicked ass, hey, it's a wrap for you, man. But guess what? You got to have patience in this thing, man. This is what the saints gonna have, man. Patience, man. All right, we gonna know. Hey, if we ain't ate in a couple of days, hey, Yahweh Shai, all right, gonna provide for us, man. He gonna ask Yahweh to provide for us, man. And we're gonna get it some kind of way. We don't know how we're gonna get it, but we gonna get it. This is the faith. This is why you shall be saved through your faith, man. Once again, we don't know how we're gonna get it because we ain't there yet. We ain't seen it. But this is the hope that no matter what the fuck happened, Yahweh Shai is gonna provide for us, because he's gonna ask the Father to give it to us. However we may get it, who knows, man? We don't know, man. Here is the patience of the saints. Here are they that keep the commandments of God. Yeah, here are they that keep the commandments of God. Keep the commandments of God, the law, statutes, and commandments to the best of our ability, man. And the faith, once again, and the faith, once again, and the faith of Yahweh Shai, man. Verse 13, and I heard a voice from heaven saying unto me, right, blessed are the dead which die in the Lord from henceforth. Yeah, saith the Spirit, that they may rest from their labors. So blessed are they that die keeping this faith, man. All right, blessed are they, man. It's gonna be martyrs out here, man. Blessed are they, man, because guess what? And their works do follow them, man. Everything that they did follow them, man. So in the kingdom of heaven, when we get raised up again, guess what? Our works follow us, man. So nothing is lost, man. And they gonna be right. And matter of fact, when they die, guess what? They're gonna be raised up again, man. Right back on the chariots, man. You may see a brother get taken out, and you thinking, damn, my brother got taken. Man, he already on the chariot, waiting on you to get beamed up. You just got to keep the faith. He with the Heavenly Father now, man. All right, resting. But guaranteed they're gonna be on the chariots, man. Getting ready for the ceremony. Matthew chapter 7. We got to wrap this up. All right, this Matthew chapter 7, verse 13. Enter ye in at the straight gate, for wide is the gate and broad is the way that leadeth to destruction. See, this is what's going to happen when you follow these 2/3. All right, because they're going to follow the world. They're going to follow the world, man. And who controls the world? Job 9:24, man. The earth is given into the hand of the wicked, man. So the world is going to follow the wicked, which is who? Which is Esau. And Esau is what is his vision? All right, what is his image? To bring upon his new world order, his fourth global evolution, or what, fourth industrial revolution, whatever the hell you want to call it. All right, his merging man with computer, his global reset. This is that man vision. This is that man image, man. This is the beast system that he's trying to put in place. So if you following the bride way, which is the world, then it's gonna lead you to destruction, man. And we already saw what you're gonna receive if you get that mark, man. All right, which is the CHIP, which is the microchip, man. All right, you gonna get destroyed, man. Are you gonna have a grievous sore? And not only that, you ain't gonna have no rest day or night, man. All right, and your destruction is gonna come in many forms, man. How the Heavenly Father seen fit to put your simple ass to death, man. And one of the ways that you may be put to death is by saying, who? The Lamb, Yahawashi, and the host of angels appear above you, and what the word is called UFOs, and send a blast of beam, a blast of heat down here to disintegrate your simple ass, man. Right along with them nuclear missiles, man, that shall be shot off during the third war, man. All right? So that's going to lead you to destruction. And many there be which go in thereat. And there's many that be that go there in that. Why? Because this world, man, is simple as hell, man. All right? That's why the scriptures say, arise and depart, man. You can't go along with these damn simpletons out here, man. You see how dumb these people is out here, man? And this is the people that y'all listen to, man. These people dumb as hell out here, man. Like on a whole nother level of simple, man. Not knowing nothing, man. Only thing these people know is how to keep their head stuck into a damn phone, looking at damn Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok, man. That's it, man. And when they on them damn different sites, they ain't looking at nothing educational. They looking at the most simplest, folly, dumb shit you could ever think of, man. So following them, you best believe it's gonna lead to destruction, man. Verse 14, because straight is the gate and narrow is the way which leadeth unto life, and few there be that find it. And why is that, man? Why is it few that be that find it? Because the prophets, when we out on the highways and byways and on the internet, it's only a few that get this, man. All right, it's on this word is only sent out to the few, man. So blessed is your eyes for they see, and blessed is your ears for they hear, man. All right, we are those prophets, man. Lord willing, man. The men of Great Millstone, man. We are those prophets, man. Lord willing, man. Like I always say, man. We ain't here to get your money. We ain't here to get your nice words, man. You got some nice words. Hey, give it to Yahweh by Hashem, Yahawashi, man. We only vessels, man. All right. We only an instrument in the Most High's and Yahweh's band, man. All right, and He's blowing through us to warn you, man. All right, once again, we just the trumpet to warn you, we're the alarm to warn you, we're the watchdog to bark and warn you. All right, and we're the watchman, man, to warn you, man. This is what we do, man. We out here following our big brother footsteps to go out here and get the lost sheep of Israel, man. And as we go, we preach, saying the kingdom of heaven is at hand, man. All praises to Yahweh by Hashem, Yahawashi. Double honors to the elders at Great Millstone. Honor to all the brethren out here doing the work in the will of the Father in truth and sincerity. Shalom.